We are live. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RSF1 Division 3. We are at the Monaco Grand Prix. Joining me today is Monster Skyline. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Monster Skyline.
If you can make sure that you've ticked your box.
I ticked the box. Chill your head, mate. It's not my first rodeo. I know what I'm doing. Right? I'm not very good at the whole talking aspect, but I know what I'm doing.
Well, it's a shame because we're at Monaco, so we won't have time to stop.
Well,
But
we've got
today,
pretty lights to look at, and it's in the dark, so we can just like, ooh, pretty lights. Yeah, we good.
but if you'd like to take us through the grid as your first thing.
What do you mean go through the grid? Like, say who's in the lobby?
Yeah.
As you see on the left-hand side, you have a bunch of names. That's the people that are racing. No. In all seriousness, we have cars with different colours. We have Koala, who's in... I don't even know what colour that is. I'm going to go for the next character. Okay, Koala in the Haas. You have RSF1 Cacao in the Renault. You have Agreeable Razor. We might have a few disagreeable members of him. Ferrari in a Ferrari. Danger Stand in a Williams. Go Williams, best team on the grid. RSF1 Maniac in the other Haas. RSF1 Sights in the Mercedes. That'd be great. It's because it says Sights. Let me off, right? Shane in the Tracing Point. RSF1 Stretch in the Red Bull. The fuck is that name? Quaker Roots? What?
Quaker. We'll just call him Quaker.
Okay, Quaker is in the Alfa Romeo. Peppermeat in the McLaren. Camo ahead of Williams, in the Williams, of course. RS Toto Wolf in the Alfa Romeo, the other Alfa Romeo, should I say. JSC 94 in the Mercedes AMG Patronus. How did I say the full name? I don't know. Caesar Wizard, I'm just going to call him, in the McLaren. LR Blazer Guns in the Red Bull, and RSF1 Falcon in the other Chasing Point. There you go, that's your drivers that are here, all 16 of them. We're only using one person in this session, so what are you expecting? Who do you think will lose out?
I was thinking that, to be fair, if I were race engineer, which I most definitely don't do, but just giving my thoughts on it, I'd probably just sit in the pits. Maybe someone will retire. You don't really have to settle that, but it's always best to get out on Monaco just to get a feel for the track in my eyes. You feel, you know your way around the track. You know that you do it. Get to Q3 if you get to Q3. But we are on board with Quaker Oats. We've been on board with him for his first lap of Q1 as he comes around Rascas now and into the final corner he goes. Very tricky corner. You've got to have a lot of bottle through there to do it right. As he sticks near to the right hand side and he sets a 12 flat.
I don't know what good that time is around here. Yeah, that's a good benchmark, I feel. Like, I'm expecting maybe, what is it, like a couple of 09s, I think? Should people be around the 09s, or am I thinking a bit too fast?
Well, I think Jay Slee is set a 9.2 in the 9s. Very nice to see.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see who can be the first person to potentially get into the 9s and like, who's going to push that boundary to go for that kind of lap time, potentially in Q1.
Yeah, exactly. Not wrong. So, is he going for a hot lap? I believe he... there's a bit of tank slopper coming out of there. But we'll go on board with Blazer Guns for his hot lap. Coming into turn 1 now. How does he take it? He's going to be very fast on the exit here. He does. He puts it into 6th gear through here. Is he going to change? No, he's going to keep it in 6th gear. Oh, he goes to 7. Bit of an awkward one there. But coming into Casino now. Very tricky corner, yes, just stays away as the Haas gets out of his way there. Through, and then now he's into the Grand Hotel hairpin. Very nice corner, I think, in my eyes. It's probably my favourite corner around this track. Most especially at the start, as you know. A lot of incidents do happen there. But now he's into turn 9 in the tunnel. Then he comes into turn 10, the Nouvelle Chicane. He takes this very. Ooh, he takes it very nice there. Now he comes into probably most the tricky section on this track, I would say. Very, very fast, very quick change of direction into the swim pool section. Coming out of here, does it very nice. Then coming into turn 16 at Raskas, how does he take it? He takes it pretty nice there, coming into the last corner. Yes, nice through there, sticks to the right as possibly as he can. And it's a 10-6. So, Monster Skywire. Thoughts on that?
Solid lap. I don't know how well that will place him in the later stage of the qualifying, but it did look a little bit conservative of a lap. Like, it didn't look like it was a full push. But we'll see. We'll see how we can, I don't know, perform in later parts of qualifying, maybe with the same tyre compound, like maybe in Q3 or Q2, depending on what strategy he goes for. But definitely seems like it was a good lap, but a safe lap at the same time.
Yeah, I totally understand. But we have RSF1 Falcon in the tracing point, as you call it.
Well, it is, isn't it, really?
He's on his flying lap. Oh yeah, it's most.
I'm not going to call it what I called it in the party earlier, though. That might offend a few people.
Oh, and he goes fastest with a 10.5. I'll tell you something that we have not done.
What?
Pole prediction. We'll get it out of the way.
Oh, I don't know that many people in this league, in this division. Oh gosh, I've not watched any of this division.
Should we wait for Q2 then? For you to make our prediction. Should we wait till the end?
Cool.
Or
You
should we
said
go out the
JSL's
blue?
going quick, so potentially JSL.
I were thinking JSL, to be fair, as well. JSL or I think he's the current championship leader, Toto Wolff. I'd go with him as well.
It's nice to see that Shane's still in the pit lane. It's nice to know that he's kept his car nice and safe and he hasn't crashed into a wall yet. So, good old Baldy keeping it safe.
We have a bit of a weird moment here. Kawal VG has found himself.
Oh wow, that's a very good lap.
Yeah. After that lap, he just found himself. I believe it was turn 5. He was just like in that little runoff area.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it looked a bit of an awkward one.
So, here's the thing, right? How do you prepare for this kind of race? Because obviously it's a night race, it's a night quali as well, obviously. But how do you prepare for it? Because you can't practice it in time trial. Time trial is only daytime. So, unless you can change it, and I'm not aware of changing it, but in my knowledge, you can only do daytime, right? So how do you practice?
I'm not sure. I'm in the blue as well. I'm not sure either if you can change it to.
Well, there's a lot of TT people out there in RSF1 that just focus on TT. They're not bothered about going out and practicing. They just want to do the TTs as their practice because it's a track to themselves. There's no one else in the way. So it intrigued me to know how them people practice for this kind of situation where it's a night race, but it's typically normally a day race.
Yeah, I totally agree. Because we have Dangerous Dan in the Williams. He comes across and set a 10.7. So the two Hasses
as well.
And the two Hasses are sitting pretty strong at the moment.
Camo's going to come round. What's he going to do? Ooh, 11.9.
Yeah,
come on, Camo.
Go on, Camo. We believe in you, pal.
I'm really spoiling him because he's Williams driver. I like Williams. My team.
I believe the person that me and you have backed for pole is on his lap.
Ooh, let's have a little peek. I'll tell you what, that Mercedes looks hot.
Ooh. I'm just going to stretch.
You want me to invite him back?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we'll come round now with Jay Sleazy goes purple sector 3. And now into Raskas.
It's a stretch. There's nobody back in. Well, I went to find him and said that he's already in the lobby. So. Interesting. Yeah, good luck for JSD there. Competitive with the other 2 drivers ahead of him. Again, I think it's one of them things where he's not at full push, like we said with a couple of others.
Yeah,
oh, Shane's on the lap. He's made it past turn 1. Yes, he has.
Has Phil Mitchell gone there? Oh, he has.
Oh,
Phil
good
Mitchell.
old Philly.
In the flesh.
Oh, he's making it round safe. Look at him go. He's absolutely flying.
Hey,
he's
look,
loving
his
it.
helmet is beautiful.
It does look good in this lighting.
Yeah, it does. To be fair, all cars look very, very nice.
It does look like the tracing point is more pinker than usual in this kind of lighting.
Yeah, Monaco has definitely brought it out.
Yeah, it looks very, very hot pink. It looks normally a bit more subtle, but that is hot.
Oh yeah, that is. It's most definitely the sexiest car on the grid right now.
No. No, Mercedes. I like the black Mercedes. It's just nice to see them do something different.
That's a good point, to be fair.
I don't think it's nice that
Mercedes
Mercedes have done something a little bit different. Like, yeah, Shane 9th. Wow. Very good luck for Shane.
I wish they brought out the 1000th anniversary livery for the Ferrari. They drove at the Tuscan Grand Prix.
I haven't watched Tuscan Grand
Nice.
Prix yet. I've been busy all weekend, so I haven't had a chance to watch it. So
I won't put any spoilers out, but they did use that, the livery that they created for the one-off. But it'd be nice if they put that in, like, I don't know, the rocket pass or whatever you want to call it, the pass that they bring out for
the podium pass.
F1. Yeah, the podium pass. That'd be nice if they brought it.
I do like the podium pass. It does bring out some nice things, and the shop as well. The shop is nice. Like, get some different liveries for your car and stuff like for your career mode. Oh, I love it. I think this.
Oh my god.
This game is so good. Like, ignoring online, this game is quite good.
How have we missed what's just happened? We've been talking that much, and Slee has put it in a wall.
Has he? Oh, scheiße.
Oh my god. I just noticed it. Sorry to everyone who's watching me. We're absolutely just in fort of just talking, and we've missed that Slee has binned it, I believe, at Tabak turn 12, coming out of that corner there. He's just binned it there, and that's not what he wanted, as everyone can now retire from the session, seeing as they will get through due to a retirement on track.
Well, Peppermint has to set a lap, because if you look at where he is, he's 16th, so he has to set a lap.
He can just go out, trot round.
We just didn't know how he approached it though. Will he push or will he be conservative though?
I would go for a semi-push, because you don't want to. You want to get you know what I mean. You want to find your line early in qualifying.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just saying the side pod of the McLaren's changed. Like, it's got more rainbow on the back of the side pod.
Yeah, I can't even see.
Go on board and Peppermint here. Look how close. Oh, that looks sick. I like that. Sorry, if you can't tell, we're a very visual guy when it comes to liveries. I can't say the word, but I like him.
I think everyone's probably going to retire now. I think there's only one man we get in for a Q1 interview.
Well, there's only one person we can in, which is JS.
Yeah, it's got to be JS, hasn't it?
Yeah, such good pace, and he was both of our favourites to get pole. So.
Well, I don't know who to go for now. I'm lost.
Did we chuck him an invite then? Cheeky invite.
Yeah, chuck him invite. Probably end of Q1. We'll chuck him in invite.
Yeah. Okay. Fine, we'll wait. God. Hang on, at the minute, according to this, Stretch is going to get knocked out. Oh, I see what the game's doing. It's putting JSD as 15th, and then anyone who's gone slower than him drops below him. So Stretch, to get through to Q2, has to set a quicker lap than a 1:12.1.
Oh yeah.
It's caused a bit of drama this time, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
So we need Stretch to come out, and potentially we might see people like Peppermeat come out as well. The person I think is in the most danger though is potentially Camo, because if Science, Peppermeat and Stretch can all improve, Camo's already retired, he can't do anything to defend himself.
I'm just looking at it now. Agreeable Racer has done 5 laps on the softs that he went out on.
Interesting.
That's what I was thinking. So people who've gone out on a fresh set are Quaker and I think Ka-Chow?
Science is on the first set of tyres, he's just coming out the pit lane now.
Yep, so I think they are.
But the person who needs to come out is Stretch. He needs to come out. And he needs to come out now, really.
I don't see any. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
I'm not gonna lie, I was watching the pit lane. Not gonna lie.
So was I. Quaker Oats goes 2 tenths faster than his original time. Ka-Chow goes second with a 10.2, so a great lap from him to put in P2. Don't know if it was needed to use.
We don't care about the
soft.
top
Maybe
lot.
they know
It's the
something.
bottom lot that's getting interesting because JSD has made this very, very awkward for some people.
Yeah, he has.
I like it though.
Stretch before he left, I don't know if his game or whatever did to him, I'm not too sure, but he has got to get round quick and he's only got 40 seconds to
He'll
get
make
round.
it.
I
He's got
don't
plenty of
think
time.
it's... I don't know.
The straight line is gone up here, baby.
We're watching it, don't worry. You better not do it.
I was kind of hoping he was going to do it. I was kind of hoping he was just going to go, yeah, on the straight line.
So we've got Science on a lap, Quaker's on his own lap, and Toto is on an actual lap. He's trying to find his line. Apparently he's 5 tenths up and goes a fastest.
Can he do it? Can he make it? Oh, 2 seconds.
Oh, by the skin of his teeth.
Oof. Lucky, lucky, lucky boy.
Well, we are going to go on
lap.
board. We've got to.
He needs to find, what, about 2 seconds? No, not even that, like 1.2 seconds to get safe, I think, to get ahead of Peppermeat. That's if Peppermeat doesn't improve.
He's got to find some time. These two coming to the pits. I'm trying to watch it if these two are coming to the pits on my full map. One does, the other doesn't, so we'll go on board with Science to see what he sets for a minute. And he goes 5 tenths quicker.
Good luck for Science.
But we jump on board with the person whose heart is racing. He's got to go. Come on. He's 1.3 seconds up. Oh.
Oh, that was a bit close to being invalid there, I think, but I think he's done it. Oh, bit of a slide coming out of that corner though.
No, I think
Keeping it
good.
together.
I think all he has to do is set a lap.
I think he's safe. I think I just saw it, but I think we lost Peppermeat though. I think Peppermeat got knocked out.
I don't know. I don't know. Not too sure.
Scroll down to the bottom real quick. Yeah, we lost Peppermeat. Peppermeat and JSD are both out.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
So do you want JSD in?
Unfortunate. Yeah, let's get Jason in.
I'll give him a quick invite. Why not?
So, looking at the what people are saying in the chat, Dyslexic has put Falcon for P1. Dufflumpers, but most people have a slower time than Jace Lee. No, not it's not seats there. Sorry. RSF1 cash is put evening lads. Let's go Falcon. So few people running for Falcon. I'm going to try to put LOL and Timmy. A lot of people don't know who Timmy is.
Where's Timmy?
We are joined. We are joined by a third person.
I can't keep that up. I'm not going to be able to keep my sanity.
Is Slee joined?
Come on, get on track. Hurry up.
We'll invite him to the party.
I did invite Jersey, but I don't think he's
He may
joining.
be a bit angry to be fair.
What if his controller's gone through his TV? Not speaking from experience at all.
Probably.
I may have only done it once or twice, don't worry. But Shane's taken a bit of a bold move. Shane is the first one out. Considering that he didn't have much confidence in himself earlier on in the party, going out first in Q2. You got the spotlight on you now, son.
Oh yeah, we are most definitely sticking on board with you.
Oh, definitely. He's probably going to know that we're watching him as well. Hello, Shane.
Stretch has gone straight out thinking I'm not fucking disconnecting without setting a lap.
Yeah, he's lucky to be in the session. Making it through just by a couple of seconds, like on the timer to set the lap. That was very risky, but luckily he's here. But unluckily, we lost someone else. I've made that. Thank you. I'm useless with names.
Oh,
Here comes Shane. Going to be setting the pace for us on the medium tyres. What is actually the strategy here? Like, is it mediums to hards?
It's medium to hard. Yeah, I think it is medium to hard. But you can. I got told that you can go from lap 1. You can pit and put the hards on all the way to the end.
So an early safety car could make someone stay, really.
Yeah, most definitely. So, we have Shane now coming into the Grand Hotel.
I'm glad you know these corner names, because I have no idea. I'll just call them corners.
I know them all, mate. So, goes into the tunnel where you can proper hear your engine roar. Turn 9, just that little right-hander there. It's just on the screen, coming into the Noville chicane, which is turn 10. Coming out of that is this little left there that he took there, that's turn 11. Now coming into Tabik, very nice corner there. Then coming into Louise Cron, then Pichine, all known as the swimming pool section. Into turn 15, this little left-hander, then into Raskas, turn 16. Then into Anthony Noguez, turn 17 and 18 there. That little left there is turn 18, and he stays very close to the right-hand side and sets a 11.7.
How do you know all these corner names?
Don't know, just memorised them.
Are you a Monaco bum boy?
Some people didn't know that about me, but now you've let it out. Now the whole world knows it.
Well, shit. I mean, oh dear. I need to watch my language. It's not my channel.
Stretchy Babe has gone all with a 11.1.
On the softs, though.
Yeah, on the softs.
Yeah. It's a little bit.
People.
There's more than I thought there'd be, unless some people change that still in the pit lane. But
And
no,
you've got
there's definitely more.
Shane, Blazer, on the mediums, and you've got Koala who's about to set a lap. He's
I think Shane's going again, by the way. Shane's absolutely flying around the track.
oh, Quake is invalidated.
Oh, never mind, Shane's in. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently.
Dangerous done 6 to 124 flat. You won't want to watch that again.
Good lap that for Dangerous Dan. Very good lap. Very competitive.
Is it? Oh no, Shane's not on that. Blaze? No, he's not. RS. So no one except from Kachow, who I think is going to be our person to be on a lap. Yeah. Can sit and talk for a minute.
Well, I'm just watching freight
So.
routes going through that sector 2.
Oh yeah. So obviously, Q2.
I don't know corner names.
Different strategies, flying about and that. Who do you think will get pole in Q2? Well, not pole, but like they'll come out.
Top of the leaderboards.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh gosh. Camo, because he's a Mercedes, not Mercedes, Williams driver. There you go, Camo.
Fair enough. He actually has fitted the soft compound tower, so he has got a chance.
Everyone has a chance.
Oh, everyone. Yeah, I'm not. Everyone.
You're just a bully, you.
No, I would never. I would never put someone down of their driving ability. Most definitely not.
Okay.
I never judge a book by its cover.
Unless it's Twilight, you just throw that away.
Yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong. I'll tell you what, some of the drivers' helmets, I'll tell you, they've designed them well. And ka-chow, wow. Okay, that is a very good lap on the mediums.
That's very good, very good.
I need to stop calling it pole, because it's not pole.
Top of the session, pole, sure.
I'm just going to call it first.
I mean, I'd used to do it all the time in previous leagues I commentated in. I always used to call, like, P1 pole, even in, like, Q1 and Q2. So, I did the same thing.
It's weird not to call it something else than pole, I think. Feels weird.
First, normally works.
Yeah, I guess.
It does sound weird.
Ooh, Falcon Bot is on a set of purple second sector. He's running out of the deployment, and he's gonna lose it coming out of this. Oh, he's a bit of a tank slapper there. Where's it gonna put him? Ooh, puts him second.
It's interesting that some medium people are going quicker than people on softs. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Good luck there for Grable Racer, by the way. A 111.2.
Yeah, puts him in front of Blaze Guns, who went out on the soft compound tyre. Well, in fact, no, he went out on the mediums. Sorry, he's fitted the soft compound tyre in the pit.
I think Maniac's just clipped the wall and damaged his front wing, so yeah, he has lost his right end plate, so that's Maniac screwed up for mediums, maybe. I mean, if the hards can last so long, why not just go onto the softs? I think what you're saying is a good option.
Oh God, controllers may have just died, but not to worry.
You died on them. You got TPR.
I nearly did. Nearly. The control batteries gave out, but they came back.
I plugged my controller in. I unplugged my phone and plugged in my phone charger to the back of my controller. It's not gonna turn off on me.
Anyone who's improving on a lap. So it was just starting a lap. I think, yeah. RSF1 Science, who used to be CCRL Drake for everyone who didn't. He just changed to RSF1 Science. Don't know if you know that. He's actually repping a green helmet. Mercedes is repping a green helmet. That green helmet has taken him to third? From now on, you are now known as Green Helmet.
Just entire race, like, pulling green hammer, they're like, They talk about green helmet, like the people who don't watch quality, they just come in and say, "This is green helmet person we're talking about." Ah, they're not gonna know now.
Ah, no, they'll never know now. He is the green helmet.
It's like on Discord earlier, I put in Mr. Crashy Crashy because he gives me permission to like, take the piss out of him if he crashes. So
Well, RS Toto Wolf is he's not looking as quick as I would expect, but he's definitely not looking slow. To be fair to him, as he goes 7th on his first medium run.
oh, Camo's out on the soft tyres, and he's
You've
just
backed
started
him.
the lap. Yeah. Oh, there's a forced injury in the wall. I said that to annoy people.
Oh, is that Shane? Oh, it's Shane.
Oh, it's Shane. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
He looks to be okay though, so that's a good thing that he's managed to keep the car alive.
Okay.
So.
Oh Shane, how have you done that?
But Shane could be in a bit of issues here because Maniac and Camo both haven't set laps yet, and you know they both set quick laps. And Shane, he's going to be knocked out Q2 if he doesn't go again. So he needs to hurry the F up and get back in the pits.
Oh, Camo!
Oh,
Oh, did he? Oh, he's
I
lost
think he
his
should
end
be okay. Oh no, yeah.
plate.
I was hoping he's going to be okay, but I don't know.
Is he gonna dive in the pit? Oh, he's invalidated. Oh no. Camo.
Yeah, he's coming in, lights flashing. Camo, if you can hear me, relax, mate. Go again.
Take a deep breath.
Deep breath, lad. Deep breath. CPR, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, Maniac.
Wait for Shane to bottle it. It's coming.
With a 110.7. Very nice there from Maniac. As he warms his mediums up. He's very happy with that lap. As he goes left to right on the track there.
Yeah, I've got a few people starting to come out now. That's now. Blazer's
wait
come out.
rounds.
We've got Caesar out. Dangerous Dan's out. Camo's still in the pit lane for now, but I can't imagine that lasting too long. And then I think that's Shane coming out right now. Yeah, Shane's coming out as well. Shane's not feeling safe. He's on the softs.
He's oh yeah,
And now
everyone, I
Camo's coming out.
think, if I'm
The
not
bottom
wrong,
five are all out.
I think Maniac, Kachow and Falcon are probably safe. I'd back him to
I'd
be
have
safe,
thought
but then everyone else is on the softs.
I think the one thing that's a bit unnerving is that so many people are coming back out for late runs. Like,
Yeah.
but Maniac, I have just realised, he's come back out again, but he is also back on the mediums. He hasn't changed tyres.
No, yeah, he's on the same. Oh, Kachow is retired in the pit. Okay.
Yeah. So Maniac's, wasn't he on the track?
No, that was Koala.
I don't fucking know.
I think we need Timmy to take us on a hot lap.
Oh no. I can't do that voice too, my voice is not the greatest. No, don't do this to me.
Oh, Stretch goes pole with a 10.7. What have we got coming around?
It's kind of odd though how...
I couldn't get to you in
there you
time.
go, Dangerous Dan.
Sorry, Dangerous Dan, I couldn't get
Dangerous
to you in
Dan.
time.
Okay. Yeah. I do find it strange how some people on the mediums are matching the people on soft tyres, even quicker than them. Like Stretch's time is identical nearly to Maniac's, and they're on two different tyre compounds.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just shows
Oh,
the,
the front wing all over the track. Caesar Wizard has hit a wall, and he's tired down the slip road.
Who can we watch on for that? Koala VG.
Oh, the laser gun's hit
Oh,
the
no, it's
wall.
gone.
He's gone. Oh, I think he might have just crashed on purpose.
Oh, he's just crashed on the right bit there. I don't think that'll affect too many people.
Oh, that was interesting.
As Quaker Oats has gone third, no, second, sorry. People coming round on lap.
Camera just left session, probably.
Ah, there we go, Shane. I didn't get on board with you, Shane, I am sorry.
Oh, Shane, that's a good lap for Shane. 10.5. We haven't seen that 109 yet, though, that thought.
Saving it, they're saving it for us. They don't want to give us too much. Oh no, Koala's invalid and he was doing so well. Oh,
Koala should be safer, I think.
oh no. Toto's out. He's invalidated.
Yeah. And then the agreeable racer.
Falcon's gonna go quicker. There you go, he's safe on the mediums.
Yes, that's your bottom four there. That's it, done.
Yep, Variable
Interesting.
Racer's backed off, he's noticed that he's through. So, who do you want to get in really quickly?
Toaster maybe? As he was the person that stayed on the mediums and didn't set a soft lap.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you mean to chuck him and invite them?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, you spoiling me today, giving me so much to do. Spoiling me. No, I can't find him. Oh, there he is.
So let's have a look what everyone's saying in the chats. Timmer says, evening gents. Thank you very much,
Good evening.
Timmer. RSF1 Kachao says, good comms as always, lads. Thank you.
What do you mean as always? It's my first time.
I don't know. He was
I'm
just complimenting
I'm
us
joking.
as a team, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just mocking.
So we'll take you through the grid and then we'll interview Toto. So the people that have been knocked out are RSF1 Toto Wolf, Caesar Wizard, LR Blazer Guns and Camo, and then we'll take you through your top 10 in Q3. But we'll move on to Toto Wolf if you'd like to interview him on his Q2 monster.
Have you ticked the box there, Toto?
I have indeed, mate.
Right, so unfortunately you haven't made it through to the final part of qualifying, but you know, how are you feeling for the race so far? Get fresh tyres, you're probably in the best position out of everyone that gets fresh tyres, so how are you feeling?
Yeah, all right, to be honest, mate. I thought I'd struggle to get through to Q3 anyhow. I've been working on being more consistent all week rather than pace. So, obviously, some of the guys are quick as well. So, but to be honest, mate, I can't complain. So it can't always be at the top.
Well, is there a reason why you didn't go out with the softs at the end, or did you? I don't know if you did that to me. I'm saying this, but you know, you just stuck out on the mediums and just left it there. Was there a strategy behind it, or was you just willing to accept your fate?
To be honest, mate, I'm not a huge fan of the softs around here. So it's you either have a really good start and you'll struggle at the end, but seeing as there's rain at the end of the race, I'd rather go along on the mediums and then have fresher hards when the rain first comes. So,
I didn't know about that.
yes.
Ooh, mixed conditions at Monaco in the rain at night.
So, looking at it, it should be the last couple of laps. Rain will come. So, yeah, I'd rather be on fresh tyres when that hits rather than warm pads. So, but, yeah, just have to see how it plays out, mate.
To what you're going to start on? Is it the mediums you're starting on?
Yeah, I'll be on mediums, mate.
What are you going to be pitting onto if you have to pit for more slicks? Are you going to go medium and just head that into as needed, or are you going to go medium hard, or?
No, to be honest, I'll go medium hard. Going medium and hoping that it gets wet enough for inters is too much for a risk, I think. So yeah, I'll just go medium hard and yeah, just have to play it by ear.
I think you got it all sorted, and I wish you the best. I hope it goes well for you from P11.
Cheers, buddy.
All the best.
Cheers, mate.
Now I don't know what to say.
So, we'll take you through your Q3 grid. So, in Q3 you have Koala VG, you have RSF1 Kachow, Agreeable Racer, Dangerous Dan, RSF1 Maniac, RSF1 Signs, RSF1 Shane, RSF1 Stretch, Quaker Ropes, who was promoted from Tier 4 into Tier 3. He was doing very well in Tier 4 and they thought may as well try him up here, and look at that, he's straight into Q3. So congratulations to him. And you have RSF1 Falcon. So, Monster, who are we putting on pole? We've got to do it. Who are we saying?
Shane. No. I don't know, you know, like... I'm gonna say, random name here, Kachow. I feel like he's, like, whenever I've seen him, he's had a bit of confidence about the way he's driving, so... Hopefully I don't eat my words for saying that, but he does look pretty confident, so hopefully he can put that confidence onto the track and get that ugly, horrible banana boat on pole.
So, there's a lot of people setting laps now. We'll jump on board with Science as he comes down the last corners. I think he'll be one of the last people setting laps. As he goes fifth.
Ooh! Kachow, spun it.
Yeah, just caught that there. He was getting some early.
I was watching him, I
for
was just
you.
like, yeah, here's my man. Let's watch him go. And it's one. There's someone else who's spun. Maniac, is it? No. Koala, I think it was. There's someone who had a bit of a spin at, just before going into the tunnel. And I think it might have been Koala.
Oh, there's a bit of blocking going on here.
I don't know.
Oh no, they're both not on laps. Okay, they're good. Got a little bit of blocking going on there between Quaker Oats and Koala VG, but they're
Koala.
heading into the pits, yeah.
Well, Koala had that spin anyway, so I don't think he'd have been on the lap. If it was even a spin, he might have just stopped and let Quaker Oats pass. You never know. I don't know. I missed it. I'm useless. We need the FIA action replay stuff that they have in real Formula 1. Give us a replay, Jeff. We actually do, yeah.
So, everyone is coming in, I believe, except from Science, who we will jump on for a hot lap in Q3 as he's going up to Mazen turn 3 now. He takes that very nicely there, and then coming into turn 4 Casino. Was it? Yeah, it's nice. Now coming into turn 5, this very annoying right-hander, as I like to call it. Then into the Grand Hotel hairpin. My favourite track.
He was only 10th up in that first sector.
Oh no, oh, he's invalidated. I did not know that, or I would have... No.
But he's still pushing, though.
I was thinking that. I don't know if mine's broken. I can't tell. I flick on someone
I'm
else.
clueless.
I don't know, I flicked on someone else and it said he was invalid. Invalid. I don't know if mine's just broken.
He's still coming with the sectors, though, so I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what it does, unless he comes into the pit lane. Yeah, he's in the pits. Okay.
Are a bit weird.
That was very weird.
Yeah, I was a bit weirded out by that. But RSF1 Shane, I'm backing him for pole. You know, Phil Mitchell.
Well, he's
don't
doing
mess
better than he
around.
thought. He thought he was going to crash out in his outlap in Q1, didn't he? So he's doing better than he thought. He's in Q3.
Yeah, he's looking strong. Both tracing points are.
I'm so tempted to call it what I called it earlier, but nope, I'm behaving. I'm looking forward to it being called Aston Martin. Being called Aston Martin, the colours it could go for next season, it's
Oh.
crazy. That race, that like English Racing Green or whatever it's bloody called. Like, I hope they do that.
Yeah. Oh, that, like the dark green.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. That would be... Imagine the lighting as well that you'd get at Monaco here with it as well. Oh.
I don't want it to be pure dark green though, like the Caterham was. I want it to be a bit more. I wanted to add detail onto it, make it look unique. Like, that'd be nice.
I've always wanted a Jaguar racing team, mate.
Wouldn't that be green as well though? Like if you had Jaguar in, because I feel like Jaguar like would be known for green as well. It's
Sure,
British
but I
racing
just
colours,
want them
isn't
to
it?
put the like, do you know, the Jaguar on the car. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be
I
sick.
mean, what I want to see is a like a black and gold. Like I know it's kind of like Lotus or whatever, but a black and gold Lamborghini. I feel like that'd be
That would be
sick.
insane. That would actually be insane if they made an F1 team. Agreeable Racer puts in P6. Not by a lap. There. Kachow, I believe he's the Shane's actually going for a lap as well. On the softs. He's just under half a tenth down on his time.
There's a bunch of cars coming out of the pit lane. I see a Mercedes, I see a Red Bull, I see, well, it's a Haas. They're all coming out now. It's party time, fellas.
Gets to 3 minutes left and everyone thinks I am coming out. Shame, what's this?
So what do you think of this game then? Like, how is it handling for you? Like,
I think it's been a lot of people. I don't rate it a lot. I just think it's a bit buggy in it at the moment. But obviously that'll come. But I think assists feel very overpowering in a sense. I don't know if you feel the
what do you
same.
think? Like, if you're playing like career mode or something, like, where it's just you and the AI, like no online glitches. Like, I feel like the gameplay in that aspect is smooth. I think it's the best game we've had in a while.
Yeah, so I think it, like the AI, how the AI react and defend makes it a lot more, realistic in a sense. But the problem is when you start, my career, and you have like, the car that you start out with.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. Honestly, there's no other way.
Honestly,
to
I'm in season
describe
3
it.
and it doesn't get much better.
It's so bad, the car, and I just think,
Oh, Kachow's hit a wall.
oh, that's not very good. Hopefully, we can make it back to the pit. I'll make it back to the pit.
He won't get back out in time though. It's too late now, I think.
Where's he go?
He's had his look. Oh, the Falcons in the runoff area.
Oh yeah. He's on his outlap as well.
Oh,
So
dear.
Kachow's retired. Yep. So he's got back on track. So
Maniac coming around the final couple of corners now. He'd be the first guy out of this little, well, 2 cars out there that set up. And no, it's nice. Actually, never mind. Ignore me. I'm not talking. No.
just dives into
Great
the pit.
Roads. Great Roads goes second. What a lap!
Oh wow.
That's a good lap for Great Roads. That kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did. Science.
From
what's he
F4
gonna
to
say?
F3.
Science go. He stays in 9th. Stretch is 5/10 up. Bang, puts him 5th.
Fifth. That's good.
Yeah, very nice.
Shane might be a little bit salty on that one.
Wally can't. Oh, he's going for a lap now. Dangerous Dan will be going for a lap in a minute, and then Waker's not be able to go around again.
Have you noticed
Shane
that both
does that
people
one.
I've said, as soon as I say they're my favourite for pole or whatever, they've had a nightmare. Kachow's hit the wall twice, and JS Lee's, well, retired.
He was looking so good. He was looking so good, Jace Lee, and then obviously hit the wall.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Unlucky.
empty.
Baker's in the pit lane, he's done. Stretch has
Oh, this
retired,
isn't
he's
good.
done. Oh, he's crashed.
Oh. Oh no.
Go on board a Falcon.
Looking
Falcon's coming up to him.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Oh,
That's not a good
that's a
place
bad
to crash.
place.
Yeah,
No.
that's not. I've just missed that as well. Science went fourth. God damn it. I knew I'd miss it.
Sorry, Science. That was a crash. Crashes are entertaining.
More entertaining. I've got to be honest. I love crashes.
I do. I
Oh,
love
the
it.
nines have come out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Koala, the
VG.
first guy to do it.
Oh,
And
another.
then Falcon.
Oh. Will we see another from Dangerous Dan? Oh no!
No, not
Just
quite.
missed it.
Not quite. Oh, Shane's crashed into the pit lane.
Oh, Shane's in a wall. No. He's tried to go into pit entry and he's died.
And I think that is everyone. Yes,
We've
it
got
is.
to. Let's get him in. Let's get Falcon Bot in. We need him.
Do we to invite him again?
Yeah, go on. Let's get Falcon Bot in.
Yeah.
While we do that, I'll give the rundown of your
Go on.
qualifying. So, starting on pole will be RSF1 Falcon in the tracing point. Then alongside him is Koala VG. Alongside him as well is Dangerous Dan, there your podium. Then, the Haas have had actually a very, very nice qualifying with Maniac starting 4th as well. And the game has cut me off. We'll have to wait for the race director to give me it back. So there we go. You've got Quaker Oats, the debut man. I think he was in Spain actually. So my bad. He's 5th. Then you've got Gribble Racer 6th, Science 7th, Stretch in 8th, Shane, my prediction, in 9th. So unfortunate for him. Then you've got RSF1 Kachow in 10th.
It looks a very interesting grid. Some people slightly out of position, I feel, which could make this race very interesting. Especially for like GSD, as you said earlier, very quick on time trial. Could he be the big gainer in this race and get a podium? I'm not going to say win the race, that's a bit optimistic, but podium, I think, will be solid.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he can.
Are you yawning at me? God,
No.
not that boring, am I?
I weren't yawning. I never yawn.
Never yawn.
I haven't had a lot of sleep, but
I got a question for you, right?
go on.
I'm not going to ask you the normal question of who do you think is going to win. I'm going to say, who do you think is going to be the biggest gainer?
Now that is a question. So,
I will
I'm
also include that if someone at the front falls to the back, like maybe has a collision on lap 1, falls to the back and then works their way up, I will count that as well, if you want to like save someone who's at the top. But you're obviously relying on them to have a mistake and have a crash.
yeah.
But
I'm gonna go.
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Toto Wolf.
oh, okay. He does seem quite confident in his strategy for the race, so it was good to hear from him earlier.
The problem is though, I'm picking someone who's quite close. Say if I pick Pepper,
I think the safe option
don't
is
retire.
JSD.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jace Lee or Camo or Pepper. Or even Blazer Guns for that, Suzanne, or anyone down there be out of the top 10 is going to gain positions if they don't retire or get into squabbles, I think.
But here's another thing you've got to consider as well. It's all good picking someone that's further back, like not Peppermeat. Yeah, Peppermeat or like JSD or someone like that. But here's the thing. They might be able to gain a lot of places because they're quick, but are they patient enough for Monaco? Are they patient enough to wait for the overtake?
That's what I mean. In the F2 race, I think we had, I don't know how many retirements, but we got to the Grand Hotel hairpin, and it was literally a standstill. You could not move when you got there. So
Yeah.
people are definitely going to gain positions from that. It was horrifying when I got there. But
I say, I reckon it's going to be a very interesting race because a couple of people out of position and people maybe on strategies they didn't want to be on, like a couple of people on the soft tyres that maybe don't like the softs, like Toto was saying earlier. You know, it could be very interesting to see what strategy works, who makes the tyres work, and who can keep it. Well, I would say who can keep it on the track, but you can't really go off the track. It's who can keep it out the barriers, really. But actually, here's another question for you. Predict how many safety cars, not virtual safety cars, normal, the actual car coming out. How many?
That's actually a very good point. I think you'll have one on lap 1. I think you have one on lap 1, then you'll go a bit further again. Maybe lap 4.
I think we'll have 3.
I think a bit further. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go 4 safety cars.
Oof. If we have 4 safety cars, it's going to make it very hard for us to commentate, because commentating behind the safety car, well, I might end up just talking about FIFA, to be honest.
We can talk about whatever comes to
Or
our
even Brighton
mind.
versus Chelsea. I need to check on that. What's the score?
I have no idea.
I've got bets on this. I've got like £40 of bets on the football.
But so
I need
people
the
who
scores.
are watching the stream, put your poll predictions. Well, not your poll predictions, but your top
Oh,
3. I think we need Tiny Tim. We need Tiny Tim. We need him back.
no.
I think we need
Oh,
Tiny
there's only
Tim to
one
take
no
us through the
Chelsea.
grid
Ugh.
when we're doing the
Oh, God, no.
formation lap. We need him.
I haven't got the phone for it
He's
now.
our third man.
I'm drinking like an alcoholic.
Stygian's put a safety car after hairpin. That was my prediction as well, to be fair.
Oh,
And
here we
so
go,
was
formation
Slip
lap.
and Sauce. Go on then, take us through it.
Right, I'm going to do it normally. I don't have the throat to do the Tim voice, so I do apologise. But I'm going to start from the front, work my way backwards. On pole with a very good lap is RSF1 Falcon, closely followed by, well, obviously it's going to be close, it's on the fucking grid. Followed by Koala, and then Dangerous Dan just behind, with Maniac in the other Haas in 4th place. Quakeoats in 5th in... He's been overtaken by a Agreeable Race on the formation lap. That confused me to hell. I was like, wait, what? There's a Ferrari there? Anyway, Quakeoats in 5th and the Agreeable Racer in 6th, despite where they are on track currently right now. RSF on site, who's made a transfer to Mercedes after having a very bad show at in real life. He's moved teams. RSF on stretch in Red Bull in 8th. Shane in the Tracing Point in 9th. In the Renault, RSF1 Kachow in 10th. 11th is the man we spoke to earlier at the end of Q2, RS Toto Wolf, looking to have a very good race, starting on the mediums, as he said, so he hasn't lied to us. That's very crucial. Caesar Wizard in 12th. LR Blazer Guns in 13th. Camo, not going to be too happy, I don't think, with qualifying, but sat there in 14th with JSC, going to be looking to get up the field after his crash in qualifying, and Peppermeat rounds off the grid.
I don't know if you saw that, but Camo had a bit of a oopsie daisy there, trying to warm his tyres up and nearly hit the wall. But he'd be fine.
It really confused me though that Alfa Romeo and the Ferrari being the wrong way round to what the leaderboard said. I was like, what? Did I miss someone? I apologise for my dodgy
Oh, this is
commentating, guys.
really-
I'm a bit of an
the
amateur.
camera angle on this is really weird. Oh man, we're on board with.
Oh god, what is that?
Oh, hell
Yeah, dangerous. Dan.
Right, we've got 5 lights and away we
Everyone's
go
in the
as
wrong order on my
Dangerous
screen.
Dan is first on my screen for some weird reason.
Yeah, same here.
We have
same here.
RSF
The
on
race
Falcon coming
director's
in,
messed up.
and he's done by Koala VG going into the first corner as he's followed by Falcon, then Maniac, then you have Quaker Ropes, and then you have Kachow. And
Safety car.
Safety car already. That'll slow everything
Oof.
down for me and you. Oh, we've got loads of 5-second penalties flying about. Oh,
So,
the grid
I can't even
always
check the
glitches at the
thing.
start.
yeah. Is it always like this?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
No,
okay.
we're back. There we are. We're back.
Okay, so Koala's gained a place, Falcon's lost a place, Maniac's gained 1, Quakero's gained 1, Dangerous Dan losing out by 2, Stretch has gained 2, Agreeable Racer might not agree with that performance off start, losing a place. RSF1 Science, up a place I think, even though the writing's in red, that's weird. RSF1 Kachow's gained a place, Caesar Wizard gained 2 places, Shane's down 2, not going to be too happy with that. Toto Wolf looks to be up a place, Camo's up a place, Blazer Guns down 1, Peppermeat is up 1 with GS Lee now at the back. Just a quick roundup for what's going on there. Let's see if anyone pits in and does what you said about the hards making it all the way to the end of the race. Oh, Falcon making a bold call. So is Quaker and so is Dangerous. Dan.
So
three of them
Shane.
coming in.
Oh, they're going to double stack. Oh no, they're good. They're good. Both of them pit there. Josh Diggles, or known as Sink Diggles, will be giving team orders. The party. So as we're looking at it, Monster Skyline, Haas boys looking very, very strong.
They are in a good position. I wonder if they'll do what me and Porter did in one race. Was it Porter I did it with? I can't remember. It was one of my teammates. Around China. He went off into the distance, and I told him to go into the distance, and he did, and I slowed down everyone else for him. So, what's up? He's gonna.
Agreeable Racer has found a. It's a good thing he was ghosted. Oh. Tell you what, that was not nice. Yeah, he ran off going into the hairpin, just hit the wall. But not really what to do. So looking at the tyre situation, we've got Camo on the hardies in P16. Shane's pitted for a new set of mediums. So's Agreeable Race. Oh no, not Agreeable Racer. Quakeros is hit pit for new hards, so's Dangerous Dan, and so's Falcon, so they're the people that have stopped for.
See, I just feel like something else that's going to be quite interesting actually. With the tyres that you've mentioned, and where the Haas cars are being 1 and 2, with what I said earlier about team orders about holding cars up and then letting the lead guy run away with it. The lead guy is on the softs, and then the second is on mediums. So that could also play into Koala's favour here, if Maniac can just slow people down behind him. Because obviously he's got the soft tyres to just go off into the distance, while Maniac has medium tyres that will last a while and slow down people behind.
Yep, I totally agree.
Wait, I just noticed the safety car. The safety car's got the rainbow on it. That's sick. I love that. Sorry, visuals again. Distracted.
While you've been talking, Agreeable Racer obviously pit for his heart. For everyone who didn't know.
I missed that. Not gonna lie.
Should we have a little rundown of the grid for everyone before we get going?
I did just see a green light on the safety car, so I think the safety car might be in the staff actually. So.
I thought I saw that as well when I was on board with Koala. I thought I saw that as well, but I'm not too sure.
I wanted to see what it says here, because this is where it would normally say. Because I don't want to get into something if it's just going to bug off in.
I think it's...
It looks to be, if it's going in, it's leaving it late.
Oh, it's going in?
It's coming in.
Oh my.
Wow, he's left that very
was...
late call.
He could go. Go now? I was thinking go now. So,
right, here we go. We're going racing again with
start.
the 2 passes 1 and 2.
When's he going to bolt? He's going to bolt at the line. He's most definitely going to bolt at the line.
Oh, crashes behind.
Oh, Toto's gone.
Not great. Falcon's in
Toto
the wall.
thought everyone went.
Falcon is now at the back of the field after pitting behind the first safety car. So Falcon has now dropped all the way down to the back of the grid. Stretch has got a penalty for ignoring flags. I want to have a check on the penalties there, because there's a lot of penalties.
camo in
God.
the inside of Caesar Wizard through there. That is a very brave move to make. I must say.
On the
Wow.
hards.
Wow, that was a
Oh, Caesar
very
Wizard's got
good-
no front wing. That's why. He's got no front wing.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. He's gone round there with no front wing. Jesus.
He has to be a bit careful here not to cause any incidents, but... Oh, the car behind him as well, Toto, he's got front wing damage. So there's more damage still here.
Oh yeah, he's missing a front right wing. On the left side. Left wing. Wow, that's not on.
This has not been a good show for some of these RSF1 lads at this early stage. Peppermeat has also got damage as well. His front left end plate is gone.
Oh yeah, he has as well.
Yeah.
I don't think the end plate actually even hurts you that much.
Oh, Caesar's been in the pit lane as well. Not great. And
Everyone at
Blazer
the
gun, I
top
think,
three
just got past
bolted.
Peppermeat there as well. So Blazer absolutely flying.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, the top three have absolutely bolted away from the pack, and then you have fourth, fifth, and sixth just nearly behind them. And in fact, no, they're starting to form a train behind. I think that's where the train will probably form, I reckon. But we'll have to see. That as Shane has come out P12. I don't think no, he just had a bad start. No, he's good.
Oh, there's
No.
McLaren out.
Will we
Caesar
see that on
was
board?
on the straight.
Let's see if they clear it before we can see it with Koala. Please don't, I really want to see it. Don't clear it.
Yeah, I really want to see where this is positioned. This is a weird one.
Watch him clear it as soon as he comes down straight.
Oh,
Wow,
gosh.
it's in the middle?
Oh wow. Middle of the track. Wow. That's interesting. It looks a bit like
Wow.
ghosting's on. I think ghosting's on around Monaco in this league, so I think that's why people aren't being too cautious. Peppermeat's in the pit lane. Obviously that damage was hurting him too much, like we saw. That little front end plate gone. But he is now on the hards, so he can go to the end of the race from what you said earlier, so push on now. Never know, he might get something out of this yet.
As once Phil Mitchell said, it's a long race. Anything can happen. But Koala's really got to bolt. He's really got to go. Because those softs are going to die quick. And if he's wanting to go on the hards, he's going to get held up in traffic. So I think
Chara's keeping with science quite nicely.
Quakeros is probably a strong favourite here, being on the hards. Behind everyone who has to pit.
Yeah, the lead guy who has pitted. The lead one. Oh, and Kachal's in the wall. As I was saying, he was doing so well, he's lost his front end plate again. Again, we see another one hit the dust.
Oh yeah. That's not nice at all. As Blazer Guns dives down the inside into turn one on Dangerous down a very nice move there. LR Blazer Guns.
But look who's there from right into the back. Camo's right there. Team orders,
Let's
maybe.
have a look.
Needs
Let's
to be
have a
done.
look at the position changes here. We'll have a look who is our leading man, and it's Blazer Guns. Blazer Guns is the leading man.
Yeah. Camo and KSD are not far behind though.
No, they're not.
Neither is
They are most
Kachao actually,
definitely
but
not.
Kachao is going to be struggling because of that damage.
Falcons pit again. Is he gonna get lapped here, or is he retiring in the pit? Nope, he has wing damage, so he's putting these 3-lap old hards on, putting new front
Yeah,
wing
he
on. again.
got the damage from the safety car restart, didn't he? Do you remember? He was the one who was sideways on the straight.
Oh yeah, good point. Very good point there. But everyone's spread out except from Dangerous Dan and Camo. A bit annoying.
Two teammates. Will there be team orders? Looks to be. They're just standing like it's flying too hard there.
Now, as... Oh, got a yellow flag, pepper meat. Just put it in
Safety
the wall.
car.
We'll see
Safety
with...
car is out. Can we go on Falcon? Not Falcon. Koala, yeah.
Wow. So, that's
Where
the
is that? Well, I know
second
where it
safety
is, but-
car.
Yeah. 8 laps in, 2 safety cars.
Right.
It's murder on the dance floor, this, lads. Oh wow,
Oh,
sideways
wow.
across the track. Ooh.
Fit yourself. Oh, you go to the zone, so this should be alright.
I like the way that Charles still took
Oh.
it safe through there though.
Oh, that's a safety car. Shit myself thinking a Renault's crashed, but there's only one Renault in. Honestly, I thought, oh my god, Charles crashed, and I was like, it's a safety car, it's a safety car.
Oh, there you go,
Worry.
Koala's in.
Yep, Koala's in. Is he gonna... Where's he
Maniac
gonna come
stayed
out?
out. Stretch
Where's he
is
gonna come
in. Science is staying out. The Chow, surprisingly, has stayed out considering he's got damage.
Where's Quaker?
That's
Quaker's
very
gonna come
interesting.
out P4? Quaker's gonna come out
Oh,
P4.
Stretch has still served this 5-second stop go penalty as well, so that safety car's probably helped Stretch out in this race to the penalty.
Yeah, there was a lot, wasn't there? There was a lot of people that picked up a safe... Well, the first safety car gave a lot of people 5-second penalties early on.
But this safety car restart is going to be very different than the last one. You know, you don't have the 2 Hasses right at the front this time around. It's just one.
Yeah, it's so Koala he was leading one, he wasn't from the entire race, and now he's pit come out behind Quaker Oats, who pit a few laps earlier than him for the hards, and then he's stuck behind Blazer as well, which isn't ideal for Koala because he most definitely wants to pass everyone who was on the mediums. He would have wanted to come out in front of Quaker.
I wonder if he even knows that Quaker's pit and doesn't need to pit again. Koala could play it a bit too safe almost if he doesn't try and catch up to Quaker.
Yeah, very good point. If he falls off the back of Braver and Quaker, you know, flies away, because everyone in front of Quaker's got to pit. Unless they dive into the
This
pits
is going to be very interesting.
now. No, none of them dive into the pits, everyone stays out. You know, I'm going to dive... no.
Oh, someone's died. Someone's crashed it. Dangerous Dan.
Oh, no.
Crashed it behind
Oh,
the
he's
safety
lost
car.
everything. Every bit of his wing has gone. Toto's pit. He's putting on a new front wing and a fresh pair of mediums.
I'll say, speaking to Toto earlier, he had confidence. I wonder if that confidence is now hurt. Laser Guns has got a penalty.
Hippo Man 83 has put Koala got a penalty for exiting the pit. I think he means like the pit, he crossed like the pit lane exit.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Maybe it's because he crossed the white line. 'Cause if you cross the white line before you get to the corner and then cut it, because you've already got the warning for crossing the white line, it then gives you the corner going penalty as well because you've technically already rejoined the track. So normally it's because of that. I'm not sure if it's his situation, but I don't know. So I can have a quick look, see if you've got a warning for leaving the thing actually.
Yeah, go on.
Crossing the thing. So just go right down to the bottom. Yeah, crossed the pit lane exit white line and then got the penalty. That's what I was saying. Like he crossed the white line and then because it classed him as already rejoined the track and then cut the corner. That's where that issue's come from.
That's gonna play. Oh, Blazer Guns has dove into the pits. He's putting it on a new front wing. Oh, he's got.
I just
his end
realised. Have you checked out the race director recently? Because on the race director there's now a third tab.
Oh my god, yeah. I have not noticed that. Wow.
You can see all the pit stop times and the tyres they go on to. That's actually pretty neat. I like that.
That is incredible.
I mean, it's
can
not
have
great for the stream, to be fair, though, because the streamer wants to be keeping an eye on the track, not looking at the race
No, but
director. So
I
they've
was
added this
kind of
fancy feature.
I was kind of
that
mesmerized as it. I kind of stopped watching and just looked at it for a minute.
Well, the safety cars actually, you've got a minute to do that, but when you're racing, you don't want to be pausing and looking at that.
RS Prost has put that wasn't in the patch note. Improvements, but it was. So.
Oh, well, I didn't read the patch notes, so.
No, and nope, neither did I. Oh, I knew that was an update.
All I knew is it's still a broken game from multiplayer. It's good enough for me.
So
safety cars in this lap. Look how much
itself.
notice we got this time round compared to last time.
Safety car for... Yeah, I'll give him a notice this time.
This looks to be a lot cleaner restart so far. Hopefully there isn't any incidents.
That's a bit annoying.
Oh,
The only person
Blazer
I've
got a
got...
penalty for hitting Toto.
The only person I've got with the helicopter view is Quaker Oats. A bit annoying. And they've bolted.
Yeah, Maniac.
And Maniac
Wow,
is
what a
absolutely... Wow, he's gone.
He's just effed off.
He has. He's absolutely bolted.
He's nailed that. He's the next
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
And no one, there's not been that much action actually, except from Blazer pitting. Everyone's actually stayed with each other. We'll see going into this Grand Hotel, where all of the action starts to kick in.
Oh, there's an Alfa Romeo sticking his nose in.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's going through the.
Oh yeah,
racing point.
Falcons blasting.
It gave me a heart attack. I thought it was ramming into his ass. Jeez.
So, Maniac leads from Science, Kachow, Quaker Oats, Koala VG, Camo 432, Jace Lee, Shane, Stretch, Toto Wolf, Dangerous Dan, LR Blazer Guns, and RSF1. Falcon Maniac got an absolute
Koala's got
unbelievable
damage.
start. Oh yeah.
Koala's hit the wall.
So look if we can see that damage as he comes around.
Front right.
Right on play, that's not nice. I think he's gonna stay out. Oh.
Yeah, it should be okay. Oh, they've got a couple more people in the pit lane. Camo's given up. Camo's gone. And Toto is in the pit lane.
Oh, Shane's got this stupid rev glitch. You have to not be on board with him. So. I was going to go on board with because you are well behind him and Stretch are so behind Jace Lee at this moment on the medium compound tyre, which is predominantly quicker than the hard compound tyre that he's been on for 12 laps. That's nice. Koala VG needs to pass Quaker Oats or he will be stuck behind him. He does not want to get stuck behind him like Lewis Hamilton did. And just parked it. Not what you want to happen.
Oh, Koala, not Koala, Kachow, sorry. He seems to be catching Science a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. It was. Actually, no, he's falling off now. I thought he was catching for a moment. Shane's got a penalty.
He's got his front right end plate has come off, Kachow.
But Koala's also got the same damage from that end plate gone, and he's staying on the back of Quaker Oats.
I don't think it affects. I don't think it's affecting him that much.
It's just because it's such a slow track, isn't it? Because of you don't really generate that much downforce around a lot of the corners.
I think what it does is it makes you more like cautious in a way, and
I think if you block it out of your mind, and ignore it, just think to yourself it's not there, you'll be fine. Oh, Stretch is all over the back of Shane. he's not going to do anything just yet, but it's Monaco. You don't expect a lot of overtakes, but it'd be interesting to see down the start-finish straight, to see if he can get a move done there. But he has dropped back a little bit off Shane now. But
I can't see Maniac. Oh, Koala's pit, and so as Quaker Road. So the two people that me and you thought might, you know, have a chance of winning this race. Well, I think most definitely.
there's been a lot of commentators cursed today.
They has, yeah. They're
That.
both pit for mediums.
You seen this as well? Shane is on the back of JSD now.
I've just been following that battle. Yeah. Like it's.
But also, I'm going to keep an eye on this little thing up here with Science on the back of Maniac, because Science seems to be catching.
Yeah, he's dropped it from 1.2 seconds to just under a second. So RSF1 Science is most definitely looking quick. Both of them being on 14. Oh.
Look at that Delta drop there for that sector. My gosh.
He's gonna have the. You've literally got to be right up their arse to get a move done on here. It's so hard, especially with the overtake button now. To even
I have to
get
admit,
him on
I
the
want to say
straight.
one thing. The rain that Toto Wolff told us about earlier, where he said it might come towards the end of the race, it'd be interesting to know if it's done on time based or whether it'll be done on lap based. You know, like, does it actually go by minutes? Like, if they say it's going to be 10 minutes, is it actually 10 minutes, or is it estimated lap time 10 minutes and then done by the laps? Because if Toto Wolff said the rain was coming towards like the last 2 or 3 laps or whatever, 5, 6 laps, will it now come like maybe 15 laps early?
Oh,
Well, not early, but 15 laps on the end. And there's been an incident from the sound of that.
yeah. I don't know if. I don't know. I think what happened was Kachow was going into the hairpin, and Jay Slee was a bit put off by Falcon's ghost car, and he kind of braked very hard, and then Shane hit the back of Jay Slee, and then Stretch hit the back of him, and then Dangerous Dan hit the back of him, and it kind of went into a bit of a dominoes effect. And they've all
I have to admit, ghost cars are really annoying.
They've all lost front wingers. Shane dives into the pit. Shane also dives into the pit, and so does Dangerous Dan.
That's interesting, though. I mean, very interesting what they could do from here.
As we have Falcon trying to overtake Kachow.
He must be having a bit of fun though going around as a ghost car. Must be quite entertaining for him.
It must be, yeah, I was thinking that, to be fair. You can just drive through whoever you want.
Oh, there's also another thing on the patch notes, by the way. You know the overtake button? You can now assign it, so when you hold the button down, it deploys, and when you let go of the button, it stops, instead of it being press.
I did not know that.
That's one thing I did read in the patch notes. It's like the only thing I read, but I read it.
So, Science is... Oh, he was much closer this time. I don't know if it was just the dirty air coming out the last corner that stopped him, but he was so close coming out of the last corner. He just had a...
Oh, Kachow's come in. Kachow's in the pit lane.
Chow has
I really don't want to call this race right now. I've got a feeling if I say that someone's going to win, they're going to crash.
I don't want to curse Jay Slee at this point. I don't want to curse him. I don't want to do it.
If I was going to say anyone, it'd be Science, but I'm trying not to curse him.
I'm trying. I am as well. I don't want to do it to anyone.
I don't believe in it. Like, I don't believe in that sort of thing, but it's so hard to not believe in it right now with what's been happening in this race. It's just been mental. We say something about someone, and then they just bottle it, and it's just like, oh, well, never mind. Next.
So we have RSF1 Maniac, Battle It. Oh, he's not picked up wing damage, has he? Dangerous Dan, has he picked up? No, he hasn't. Just a bit of a rear wheel tapper there, so he's got away with that one. Oh no, we need this rain to come, don't we? Skyline, we need this rain. We need the rain.
Need people to crash into walls and when the track's not wet enough for winters, but you know, damp.
I'll tell you what, when it was raining in our race, it was so honest. It went from white rain for like 2 laps, and then for the next 5 laps it was just pure heavy rain.
Oof. No thanks,
Could
I'm
not
good.
keep the car. Problem is,
I'll tell you what,
Barry's
if it
trails
rains
just
when I
no
race on
overtakes.
Thursday, if it rains on Thursday, I'm leaving. I'm not doing it. I'll be like, nah, I'm out.
I'm not doing that. I'm out on it. It's so hard to drive in the rain. Disgusting.
Oh, I'm also engineering tomorrow night. Ah, no.
The engine niffer.
Jesse Racer in F5.
Oh, fairs. As Blazer Guns coming, I don't know. I think he was serving. I think he was getting a new wing or whatever. Putting on a new here. Oh, Maniac has dove into the pits. He's putting. Is that a new wing? Is that a new wing? It is. Oh, that's a new wing. It's gonna cost him loads of time.
I didn't know he had damage.
And that puts the two. Neither did I.
Unless we acknowledged it earlier, but you know. Shh.
And that puts the two
Oh, he's
Mercedes
come out
boys in 1-2.
The thing is, if Maniac doesn't realise that the people ahead of him are pit, Maniac could only be third, realistically, because I think Science and GSD will probably fall behind him again. Well, GSD will, but it's just Science. I'm not too sure about.
If Sainz pit now, he would. I don't know how long the pit stop is around here, but he's 21 seconds or 20 seconds now to Waker. So do you reckon he'd come out just in front of Waker?
See, he might do, yeah.
I don't know. But
I might be getting this completely wrong, actually, thinking of it now. I forgot to consider that Maniac fucking had front wing damage. Yeah.
And the fastest lap
Science is going.
goes to Blazer with a 1:12.7.
Won't count for much though, being in 11th, he has to get up a place for it to be worth a point.
Well, it means nothing. Means nothing. So the people who haven't yet stopped are Sainz, Basically, and everyone else has either made one stop or two stop. Or if you Blazer, you've made 4.
I feel like that was like a slight little dig at him there, I'm not gonna lie.
No. I would never make a dig.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
never. No, I'll never make a dig.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a little
Never-
dig
I'll
at someone
never
for making 4 pit stops, yeah? Yeah.
I would never make a dig at Blazer. He's a quality driver.
Yeah. Mhm.
Let's see
You
what
see
the
this shit that
chat's
has
here.
Tom in commentary.
Let's change from that subject.
Well, what is there to really say? I mean, the closest battle's the second.
Dangerous.
I'm not even exaggerating. Oh,
Toto.
Science has just had a little bit of oversteer coming through the casino, I believe it is. I don't think he's got damage, but definitely had a little scrape with the wall.
So we've got Prismic saying nice to see the Haas boys going well. Stidges put no disrespect to Falcon, but he should get out of the way. I think that was when We had that little incident at the hairpin. Stages,
I don't know if I agree with that though.
I don't, because
if Ghosting's turned on, he's not hindering in a way, I guess. But at the same time, he should get out of the way because people still see you, and it is a distraction. So it's kind of like one of the mixed ones, isn't it? Where you like, he should move out of the way because people see him, but he doesn't have to move out of the way because people can just drive through him. I don't know, it's one of them weird ones.
yeah, I was thinking, because if ghosting's not on, then yeah, get out of the way. But because ghosting's on, I don't know if ghosting's automatically on around Monaco. I don't know if that's like a proper setting.
Stretch, looking at Shane. Ooh.
I mean, I'm not
That's
sure.
very close.
Sure if it's a proper setting or whatnot. But Dangerous Dan has pit for a pair of softs. He's obviously seen that rain is coming and wants to make as much time as possible in cars and then pit. Or that just
Maybe you want to have a little nibble at the fastest lap as well to get an extra point.
I was just about to say that, to be fair.
Haha, I beat you to it. But he did also lose a place or two, I think. I think he was ahead of Toto before he came in, wasn't he? Wait, he's at least ahead of Chow. I know he lost one place.
Yeah, I think he was one place.
So was it really worth the gamble? Was it really worth it? I don't know.
Probably not. Probably not, to be honest.
Oh, Koala. Look at Koala on GSD.
Just
And you
always
get an
make a
overtake
move.
Turn one though. Over back.
We've got Stretch and Shane with a little bit of a battle, then we've got this top battle. I hate that corner coming to the casino. You can get so much understeer. And you just send you into a wall. It's not very nice.
I think GSD's backing up Koala.
Oh, and to be fair, if he can back him up enough to the point where Sainz can build a big enough gap, Sainz could come out theoretically fourth? No, wait. I don't know.
Third, surely. No, I don't know. I'm lost as well.
Because Jace Lee's gaining time on Sainz because Sainz is on very, very old tyres.
I'm kind of surprised he hasn't hit unless he's trying to get through to the wets.
That, in fact, you've said that and the heavens have opened.
The curse of the commentator strikes again.
Have opened and it is now raining. Thank the Lord. What will everyone do? Kachow is in. What is Kachow putting on? He's putting on the intermediate straight away. He's thinking,
That's
am
way
not
too
risking
early.
it.
That's got to be too early, surely. Surely.
It got really, really wet in our race, and I don't know if it's the same, if it's just going to be light rain. I would definitely leave it till lap 26. I'd definitely stay out for at least one more lap.
Well, I'd say wait until DRS gets disabled. That's normally the perfect sign to come in.
Yeah.
Normally. Not always, it depends on where on the track you are. Like, if you're going around turn 1 and then DRS is disabled, it's like, well, BS.
Let's have a look at Kachow. Oh no, it's definitely not time. Definitely not time. Definitely not time. As he hits the wall. There.
Oh god, Blazer's on them inters. Blazer's done it too. Oh
Don't
gosh.
like it.
I don't
It's
like
a gamble.
What's he doing?
Did I catch you off on that one?
That was amazing. Do it again. We need to do that again when people pit for it. There we go. Falcon's doing it.
No, 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 no. What's he doing? Throwing the race away. Oh,
That is incredible, man.
what do you mean?
Well, you said you didn't have
Doing
the throat
anything.
for it.
I don't. Not to do it constantly.
Well, while we're laughing, Quaker Ropes has been overtaken by Maniac going into Newbell chicane. Who's going to dive into the pits? No one dives into the pits just yet. It's not actually going that hard, to be fair, the rain. It's not actually coming down that.
It's been nice to these guys.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here we go. People are going in. You got
Oh,
two
they
people
are.
going in.
Shane and Quaker. Do I see front wings?
This
Do I
could be
see front
interesting.
wings? I do for both cars. Oh, this could be a right move. Into turn 7. Koala. What a move. What a move. Wow. Is there any wing damage? I don't think there any wing. I think it was just a clean move. It was. Very well done there from Koala, and he is now, I would suspect, surely. To be fair though, Sainz is going to come out the exact same if he don't go for a undercut or an overcut.
It's interesting what the weather's doing at the minute because it's not playing in Science's favour just yet.
No, it's not. There's Dangerous Dan is also.
Actually, I'm looking
taking
at the deltas. Quaker Oats is closing in on Toto, so now could be a time to pit.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah. And there we go. Sainz is in, and so
There
is
you go,
Koala.
DRS disabled. Banging, I nailed that. Oh, penalty for Science. He's waiting.
Oh no.
He had 5 seconds stop.
Do I see any front wings? I don't see any front wings for Koala. Is Koala going to get out first? This is
He
close.
does.
Oh, he does! Oh!
It's an overtake in the pit lane. Wow.
Wow.
All because of a penalty.
Everyone's in. And Koala VG has come out in first sights, then followed by Jace Lee. What? Where's he come from?
This has been interesting up to this point.
This has been absolutely insane.
But the thing is, we've seen people hold their bottle during the dries, but can they now hold it during the wets? This is going to be more
It's a
challenging, I feel.
different challenge. We know when we commentated on Zandvoort, Blazer Guns went with a wet setup and caught everyone out and made up so many positions when it started to rain. And actually got driver of the day because of how many positions he gained by putting on the wet setup, even though it was a dry quali. It looks very good from him, but I don't think he's going to be able to make up 23 seconds in 11 laps.
I have to admit, the tunnel must be hard to go through. Like, it's a wet track, very wet, with inter tyres. But the tunnel must be bone dry. That must be horrible.
It's not going to be nice at all. So, looking at it, Koala's made up 1 position, Science made up 5 positions, Jace Lee's made up 12 positions, Stretcher's made up 4, Quaker Oats has stayed where he was, Shane's pit for a new front wing, Maniac is down 2 positions, Total Wolf is about to make up 4 positions, and as he drives past thing in, then Kachal's made up 1 position, Dangerous has lost 7, and Falcon's lost 11 as he provisionally started.
How sad must that be for him, though? Provisional poll, or got poll, and just to be sat, chilling at the back, on his own.
Well, one thing we've not looked at either but I know exactly where you're coming from. But just take a look at what tyres Shane has put on.
Oh, okay. I have my thing on stops. I was looking to see how many stops people have done. I didn't even see that Shane went on the wets. That's interesting. And someone's backwards. I saw a car facing backwards. It's Maniac. Maniac is backwards.
Are we gonna see it? Yes, we are. So just there with Toto.
Why don't you just go and put a Maniac? He's still alive.
I know, but I wanted to see like where his car was positioned. I just jumped on board with Toto. As he went round the chicane.
Oh, Shane is Tokyo drifting everywhere.
I don't think
Shane's...
it's time, Shane.
No.
Koala's got a
Shane, come in,
commanding
lad.
5 points. To be fair, he's gaining time on Maniac only because he's pit though. So.
This will be interesting now though to see Shane and Toto.
So is Maniac.
6.
Maniac
Oh
put on a
gosh,
wet.
look at that gap. Separate. Oh no, Maniac. No.
These penalties could play a massive part in how this grid
Do you want me
ends.
to check anyone?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through it, aren't we? We're gonna have to see
When do
how
we do that?
penalties. Up to you. I think we'll wait maybe 2. There we go. RSF1 Wando has put in the chat saying pens with question marks.
Pens. Let's have a quick look then, shall we? Shall we go from the top and work our way down?
Yeah, go on then.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your notepads at the ready so you can keep track of who's got what, if you so desire. Koala has got 1 penalty and 1 warning. Science got a 5% penalty, but I'm assuming that's been served. Science is clean. Science doesn't have one. JS Lee is on 2 warnings, so he's close to a penalty, but doesn't have one. Stretch is clean apart from 1 warning. Wakeroats has got 1, 2, 3 penalties, and next warning he gets will be a penalty as well, so that could be 4. Toto is on 1 penalty. Maniac has had 2 warnings the entire race. Okay, good. We're good. Dangerous Dan is clean. Wait, Maniac, it was taken. I don't know if we've done
No,
Maniac.
Dangerous Dan just overtook him on the straight.
Okay. Shane has got 3 penalties for Shane. Kachow has got 2 penalties. And then Falcon, the final guy, has got 1 penalty. So, I think you look at it though, it's not going to change a great deal, I don't think. I think the penalties are pretty spread out, apart from Science not having any penalties.
So Science
That's the
leads
only-
in the gap.
I don't think he's going to though, he's been losing out this entire time, I think.
Shane noticed it was not wet and put the intermediates straight back on.
Good boy, Shane.
But everyone
Just
is
looking
so
at that
spread
penalty
out.
Maniac.
It's annoying.
You got JS Lee, who's kind of close to his teammate.
Jace
who's
has
obviously
been
not-
Science has let Jace Lee through. Team orders.
Oh. I'm surprised.
Oh man.
Now Stretch is not for Science.
No. And it was like 2 point something seconds the gap. Oh, Blazer.
Chow, who you got on board with?
Yep.
Oh, safety car.
Oh, Science. This is your moment. This is your moment. Oh, no penalties.
What did I say JS Lee had though?
Can't remember, but I'm just gonna have a quick look. So we
Oh,
have
JS Lee's clean as well.
one penalty. JSL's clean.
JS Lee's. Yeah. Both the Mercedes cars are clean, and Koala has one penalty still. Yeah. I have also noticed that Falcon is no longer last.
No, he's actually picking up a point.
Hang on, isn't he getting 2 points? Because doesn't he have the fastest lap? Or is that Blazer?
Have a look.
Oh no, it's Blazer. Blazer has it. I quickly checked. So I'm quicker than you apparently. Ha ha ha.
This is madness.
I need this break, you know. I need this.
As Kawao actually jumps into the pits. So does
Is he coming in for wet?
so does Maniac.
Oh god, if one of them comes in for wets and the other one comes in for inters, that's gonna be hilarious.
Both
Oh, no.
Mercedes staying out,
Fresh
both
inters.
Mercedes staying out. Both Mercedes. Koala, no. And he's serving a 5 sec. Oh no.
That wasn't a penalty, he just got held.
Where's he going? Dropped to 5th?
Wow.
Dropped to 5th. Wow.
The Mercedes have got such a good tactical advantage here over everyone.
They have, well, they've banged it, haven't they? They've absolutely banged it. Slee has come from last to first. Not last, but second to last to first. So, Stidges puts 10 seconds, 7 laps. Can Slee do it? Oh, yes, he can, Stidgen. Implements, but Koala's so lucky, and then Koala with a big no at the side of it, obviously. Feeling for Koala there, so do we. He did not deserve it, to be fair to him, but it's unfortunate, and that is just racing, to be fair.
It's going to be exciting to see what happens these last few laps. Like, I don't want to call anything at this point because anyone can crash. It's Monaco.
Oh God,
I don't
there's a
want to say that
stretch
the Mercedes have bagged it.
I don't think Stretch has had a podium yet, so if Stretch could hold out from Quaker, he could be on for his first podium. Yeah. I hope he's got less pens than Quaker. No,
I'm going to have a quick look to see who's done the most pit stops.
that's a good one.
And there's a few of them on 5.
Has anyone done a 6?
No. Oh yeah, Blazer did, but he's not in the race anymore.
Oh.
But then you got Chow, Falcon, Shane, Dangerous Dan, Toto, all on 5.
Dangerous
And then you
Dan
got
on-
JS Lee and Sainz on 1.
Yeah, they've done very well.
They've done bits. But I still want to call it that they got it in the bag yet because it's Monaco, innit? Like anything can happen, especially now it's raining as well. Like
I don't know how hard the rain's been coming down since we've just been talking, so it could be wet.
Dangerous Dan's in the pit lane apparently on my screen.
Yeah, he's pit for wets.
Dude, if you look at that, right, he's right at the back of the pack. No one's really behind him. He's 7th. He is the back of the lead cars.
Wait, let's have a look. So
Shane backwards, Shane, Maniac, Falcon and Kachow have all been lapped.
Yeah. That's the only way to put it.
I'm not disappointed in them, and I'm not surprised by it. But the way I'm looking at it right now is we could have two different fights. The fight at the front, like between the top 6 or 7, if Dangerous Dan can make the wets work. And then the battle for everyone else. Oh, hang on. The two Force Indias, or Racing Points, whatever you want to fucking call them, are both pit. Both of them are in. Shane's on the wets.
I'm telling you, I was thinking it when they came out of the tunnel and I was watching on Slee's thing. I was like, this is heavy.
It does look heavy actually. I've got a good camera angle on JSD. The spray on off the safety car is mad.
I was thinking, I was like, this is very, 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 very heavy.
I'll tell you what. Dangerous Dan in 7th place could be in the best position out of everyone if he can catch up.
What I've just noticed is Falcon's pit and he's lost his point by doing that.
Yeah, but they have got 2 cars ahead. Well, he has got 2 cars ahead of him that isn't his teammate, Maniac and Kachow, that he can get places from if the wets are now the right tyre. If the wets are right, he'll gain places back.
Yeah, not wrong. So you have the 2 racing points that have not yet found. Then you have Dangerous Dan, who's still yet to find the safety cars. It's actually coming in this lap.
I was hoping that the safety car would let the others catch up, because Dangerous Dan, if he could have caught the back of that pack on them wet tyres, like he could have such a big advantage.
Yeah, definitely. So the one of Racing Points is caught up as when will Slee bolt? When will Slee bolt? And he bolts now. And he gets a great little getaway from Science, and so does Science get away from Stretch, and so does everyone really get away from each other.
Koala's pit.
Oh yeah, he has. Koala's pit. What's he putting on? He's being held again. Oh, no, Science. Science has lost his. Oh no, did it just his wheel that he tapped? I don't think he's got away with that. He's got away with that.
I feel sorry for Stretch though, being in the middle of 2 cars right now. He will not be enjoying this. Could get punted up the backside at any given moment, or could be brake checked by Science at any given moment. Obviously, not saying Science will brake check in a dangerous way, but obviously because of the wet conditions, it could be bad. But we now have Koala, who's on the wets, and I'm going to be keeping an eye on that gap from Koala to Toto to see if the gap closes or not. And it looks to me that Koala's actually losing time. So maybe the wets aren't the right tyre yet. No,
it looks as if the hotline around the track is still doing a lot for the drivers on the medium. I mean, not the mediums, Jesus, the intermediates. Timmy would not be happy with me there.
What are you doing? It's in the wrong one. It's green.
Oh, this is will he be able to do it? Stretch on Science. Oh, he cuts the corner. Will he give the position back? Oh no, he might. I think no. To be fair, I think he was just on track to make the move. So great move there from Stretch as we caught it on stream. Yours truly, caught it on stream. So did Timmy. Whenever anyone makes a crash or anything like that, we will have Timmy say, "What are you doing?"
Oh no, that's not a thing. That's not staying.
That's staying. That is most definitely
It's
staying.
Not. Control Alt Delete gone.
Anyone spins, crashes, gets end play damage, you have to say. Not you, sorry. Timmy has to say. Tiny Tim.
No. No.
So Dangerous Dan. He's bringing the gap down a bit to Koala. Them two being on the wet.
I don't know, because I think Shane's still losing time to Kachow. That's another one I'm looking at.
We don't really have many battles here. The closest one is Dangerous Dan.
That's nice. Ciao.
That is a great point.
You numpty.
Maniac's ghosting.
Is Maniac away? Is he disconnected?
I don't know, but he was ghosting for a minute. I thought, oh no, it's because he went through a... Oh wait, what? Okay, so the weird thing that we have here is Science and Toto Wolf are behind Kachow and Maniac, who are battling each other for 9th and 8th. So the problem is because both of them are ghosted. If Kachow just gets just is quicker and gets him, he can go straight through Maniac and gain the position. The problem is he's got to get out of the way, or he'll be disqualified for not letting Science and Koala through on blue flag terms. Don't worry, it's the final lap as Jace Lee
No, it is.
has come round. He's coming through Raskas now. He's been absolutely dominant since he got off the line. He's made up so many positions. Yes, he had a bit of an upsy daisy in Q1, but here comes Jace Lee to cross the line in P1 to win the Monaco Grand Prix, with Stretch coming in second. Will Science take second off Stretch? No, he doesn't. Stretch stays in second, with Toto Wolf finished fourth. While VG now is in... Well, we don't actually have a lot of people to commentate on just yet, but we do have Maniac coming in 8th, who has been lapped, with Kachow, Shane, and then Falcon, who is coming across the line now to finish in P11. Well, now coming through Raskas, going through the final corner of his Koala, starting...
Wait, Falcon got past Shane on the penalties.
Oh wow. Well, comes
That's
around,
crazy.
he had a very, very unlucky race, and he's been done by
Dangerous Dan got a Koala.
Well. Oh no.
Wow. Grab the popcorn, spectating online race. Well, that proves how much of this game I've played. Yes, they drive of the day from the game, and I have to agree. I can't disagree on that.
I can't
Has
either.
to be.
So, both are, when we predicted him, he's come good and won.
Yeah, we did say that he was our favourite scoring into qualifying, so I didn't expect to win. I'm not gonna
No,
lie,
neither.
but I thought he'd get a podium. But this, I did not see this happening.
I'll tell you what, RSF1 Stretch did not expect to see him there. I know he'll be absolutely chuffed with that. Do you want to take us through through the grid?
No, God, okay, sure, why not? Right, so out of all the finishers, which is 11 of them, well done to JSD for winning the race, and RSF1 Stretch in second, RSF1 Science in third, Toto Wolf in fourth. I've got to go through this quickly because people love SD. Dangerous Dan in fifth, Koala in sixth, Quaker Oats in seventh, RSF1 Maniac in eighth, RSF1 Kachow in ninth, Falcon in 10th, and Shane in 11th after getting a 15-second penalty in last.
15 seconds. I'm just trying to look at the penalties when it shows. I don't think it's going to show us it. No.
That is bonkers.
That was absolutely insane. I don't know. I can't get over. Monaco always brings a different race every year.
We have 3 safety cars in that race as well. So I was right, you as well.
Yeah. Alright. Fair play. Fair enough.
Man, look at me go!
If you want to get all the lads in.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Remind you
So
of that.
it was both Mercedes.
Yep. And then RSF Stretch and the Red Bull.
Stretch. invites. Yeah, everyone, welcome. Tick the box if you haven't already, and we'll get going with interviews. So, who do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to do first and third or second?
I'll do first and third. You can take second one.
Yeah, I'll get the easy job. I like this.
So, is everyone tick the boxes? I think science is here, isn't it?
Yep. Tick the box.
Right. So we'll start with P3 RSF1 science. So, take me through qualifying and the race. Anything I missed? Obviously, you had a good race coming into Monaco. You was a clean race as well, which not many people do around Monaco, especially in the wet as well. So take me through qualifying in the race. Anything I missed? Your thoughts? Everything like that.
Well, going into the race, I didn't think I'd make it past Q1 to be honest, but yeah, so that was that. Just set a lap basically in Q1 because unfortunately J3 crashed, but yeah, we'll get to that later. And then Q2, I don't think I was going to get through, but did a lap on mediums. I think it was like 4th quickest at the time. And then went out on softs as a precaution, but then Lando told me that I could back out and then start on that. Q3, it was decent, it was alright, P7, but the laps weren't great, but I was more than happy with that anyway. And then in the race, it was just basically don't get damaged, just take the mediums as long as I could until the rain came, really. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It wasn't an exciting race, but it was keeping the nose clean, and that was the main thing. And then in the rain, I was just struggling like a madman. Just couldn't get the power out the corner, so then I let Jay Slee go. And then Koala pit, I think, because he had a penalty to serve or something.
Yeah.
So then Jay Slee had the ride to the end, really, in P1. And then, yeah, as I was struggling, Stretch got past me, and then I just about kept third. As I got wing damage last lap, Toto put me under a lot of pressure, though. And that's about it, really, yeah. Decent day.
Yeah, very decent. Obviously, picking up a podium, it's always nice. So I've got to ask you your ambitions for Azerbaijan. What are you thinking?
It's another track like Monaco. I just don't like it. I hate it. But I'll just put the practice in and see where it takes me. After Baku, then there are my good tracks coming up. So yeah, that's where my season properly starts.
Yeah, it's never ideal having both of the hardest street circuits, in my opinion,
Yeah,
each other.
exactly. Exactly.
But congratulations on your P3.
Thank you.
So, on Scan, if you'd like to move on to P2.
Right, well done for P3 there, as he said.
Thank you.
Stretch, hello there, sir.
Hello.
You had some very good battles today with Shane early on, and he messed up, and we don't worry about him anymore. But you had some really good overtakes in that race and some good battles. And it looked like you had quite a bit of fun around there, to be honest. Was it
I did.
that easy for you?
Yeah, it was just, it's like you say, it's all about keeping it clean around there. And yeah, I did have some really good fun. I did have some really good battles. I knew I had to get past Science on that on the start finish straight, which I was going for the inside. I knew I could cut the corner because I had, I think, one warning, I think. So yeah, I was shaking like a leaf when I went down that straight and into that corner. I knew I had to do it, but I did get past all right. So yeah, it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. I was looking forward to Monaco because I'm pretty good around here, but I was not expecting P2. I'll tell you that much.
What did you think to the rain towards the end of the race?
I was not looking forward to it. I really wasn't, because I had done no rain practice whatsoever, well, no wet running anyway. So no, I wasn't looking forward to the rain, and honestly, it come down really quick. It didn't take long for the softs to just drop off, and then yeah, it was good fun, to be honest.
What do you think to that late safety car? Do you think that helped you potentially get that,
definitely.
second place?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was annoyed because I was getting into a really good rhythm. I was catching signs pretty quickly, and then when the safety car come out, I was like, "Oh, for God's sake!" But at the same time, I think it did help a lot because we didn't have to go very long, flat out to the end, which was nice because it was pissing it down, and I was really tempted to go on the wets, but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, a lot of people did try that option, and we thought it was going to pay off at one point, but it didn't quite work out for them. But
No.
as you like Monaco, does that mean you're the opposite to
Yeah, I like
Sainz?
Baku as well.
You like Baku?
I like Baku. Yeah, I do.
So we'll see you back on the
Baku,
podium
so-
next week then, shall we?
Fingers crossed, buddy. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, I look forward to you getting pole as well then.
Yeah, oh, no, I won't go that far. I won't go that far.
It's worth a try.
I'll do my
Worth
best.
a try.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Right, well done to you. Good
Cheers,
performance. Back to your streamer. Do first.
Yep, thank you. So we will move on to P1. A lot of people had you written off after you hit a wall in Q1. Not the best of starts. Both streamers backed you to get pole. You let us down, but you gave us it in the race. Jasley, take us through your thoughts and feelings through the race, what you thought through qualifying. Just take it through us all, mate.
Well, I do it for you guys. It's all about the show, you see. Starting at the back and coming through the field. Yeah, hitting that wall, I was really pissed off with myself, if I'm honest. I bottled that in the big time. But yeah, I thought I'd keep it positive. Start on hards, and hopefully, looking at the weather that was predicted, stay on the hards until the rain came, which I did. I got to be honest, as I was going through, it was quite challenging to keep some, especially after the first safety car. It's really challenging to keep temperature in the tyres. And I really had to take the first few laps after the safety car quite carefully. And then I was actually praying for the rain to come earlier in my head because those hards were starting to lose it towards the end of that stint. So yeah, went on to the intermediates, and then I just thought to myself, right, just keep it clean now. Don't push too much. Just sort of bring it home easily, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and that's
Yeah,
that.
obviously helped with science, letting you through.
Yeah, we're a good team at Mercedes, so
Yeah, we are good, aren't we?
he's in the
best
same
we've got.
position, I'd do the same. So yeah, I really did not expect to get up to first. My aim was to get up the field, but not that much.
Well, obviously, you made up loads of positions, and that is why you also got driver of the day for that as well. So congratulations on that as well.
Thank you very much. Congrats to the other two guys as well.
Thank you, buddy.
You've won it.
So,
You've won at the Monaco Grand Prix. What are you going into Baku feeling?
I am literally going to say absolutely nothing how I feel about Baku because when I started practicing Monaco, I was like, God, this has changed completely from last season. I really don't think, because I'm always quite confident with Monaco. I'm confident I can take it to the end by being conservative, like I did today. But after starting to practice it, I thought I'm really going to struggle to get it to the end with this. How much they've changed the game, changed the track. But yeah, no, I'm not going to say anything about Baku. That's all I'm going to say there.
Keep it a secret. Don't let anyone know. But yeah, congratulations on P1 and driver of the day, and congratulations to all of
Cheers,
everyone
mate.
who showed up on our podium
Thank you.
positions. So I believe that is all, Monster. I don't think we have anything else to go over.
No, I'm good. I think we've gone through everything.
So yeah, that has been us from RSF1 Racing.